What's up, people? It's your girl, Adeola. So Nigeria wants to redesign its Naira notes. The central bank governor has given us all kinds of reasons why they have to do this. For example, he says that there's significant hoarding of the Naira notes. Over 80% of the currency in circulation right now is presently outside the vaults of the commercial banks. And then as of September, 3.2 trillion was in circulation. And they are saying that 2.7 out of that 3.2 trillion is outside the vault of the bank. He also said that they are doing this because of inflation, that this will help with inflation, and because of counterfeit notes that are circulating, and that because there's shortage of clean and fit currency.
We believe that the redesign of the currency will help deepen our drive to entrench cashless economy, as it will be complemented by increased minting of our e-Naira. This will further rein in the currency outside the banking system into the banking system, thereby making monetary policy more efficacious.
And then he said this will also help in dealing with terrorism.
Also, in view of the prevailing level of security situation in the country, the CBN is convinced that the incidence of terrorism and kidnapping will be minimized, as access to large volume of money outside the banking system used as source of funds for ransom payments will begin to dry up.
So the President Buhari seems to agree with the central bank governor. He has given his go-ahead. But guess what? The finance minister was not informed. And she's not in support. How can you not let the finance minister know that you're trying to change the...
First of all, as a fiscal authority, we were not aware of it. It was an announcement. Secondly, I think that's one of the ways that they're trying to use to manage inflation. But there are consequences that also need to be considered and how to manage those consequences.
Already, the Naira crashed after this redesign announcement. The finance minister is saying that if the central bank goes ahead with the redesigning of the Naira, that it may crash and get up to 1,000 Naira to $1. Meanwhile, there has been mixed reviews by Nigerians. Some people think that it's a smart move, others don't think so. In fact, some people are saying that it won't stop those that would hoard cash from hoarding it. And because the Naira is expected to drop even more, there's the tendency of people buying dollar and actually holding on to it for it to drop more so that they would make some money. Personally, while I understand why they are trying to do this, I just don't think that it's the pressing issue for us right now as a nation. We're saying that we don't have money, but guess what? The printing of these new notes will cost us billions of Naira. That's a lot of money that we're saying we don't have, but we would have to print new notes. Also, the notice they're giving people is too short. December is like 2 months away for people to deposit their money ahead of the bank changing the notes. There are people that have not even heard about this. What's the rush? Even the UK that is changing their notes because the Queen died is giving people till 2024. And when Europe transitioned to their new currency, they gave people like 4 years. So I don't know why we're trying to rush December latest ending of January. It's just everything is being rushed. I guess they want to do this before Buhari leaves, but it's not convenient for the people. Also, I personally don't see how this will help with the value of Naira that keeps going down. Like I said, it has already dropped. In fact, economists are predicting that this will make the Naira drop even more. Maybe eventually it will help, I don't know, but not immediately. But you know, those are personal opinions. I would like to know what you guys think about this whole redesigning of the Naira note. Meanwhile, my issue is, instead of us trying to redesign the Naira right now, why can't we focus on the flooding that is happening right now? Why can't we declare a state of emergency and deploy resources to flood victims? What I hear people dealing with mostly right now is snake bites. People are dying of snake bites. We're facing the worst flooding that we've ever had. People don't have clean water to drink. In some places like Bayelsa, they are now selling 1 bag of pure water for hundreds of Naira. This is what they used to sell for 5 Naira, 10 Naira, 20 Naira. Dead bodies are being washed out of graveyards. Dead bodies are floating.
I saw some things flowing out, coming out when the water is coming. Immediately I saw it, that first one was casket with its common side. Then the second one that we bury without casket to float. I don't know what to do, so I need to drag them with my colleagues. So we look for a solution because we are living there with our family and our children.
The health implication of this is unimaginable.
Septic tanks are flowing with the flood. carrying human waste.
All the septic tanks have emptied into this water. It is seriously uninhabitable. And we are dipping our legs into it. It is in our house. It is in our kitchen. We are suffering.
There's already a cholera outbreak in so many places. And if we're not careful, there will be an epidemic after this flood. Why can't we focus on that? Do you know students have not been in school since this started, all the places that are flooded? The students cannot go to school. But in the midst of all this, Buhari is back to London for another medical checkup. Common medical checkup. Is his life more important than the millions of lives that are caught in this flood?
Since 2012, I park. 2018, I park. 2019, I park. 220, I park. 222, the same thing again. I don't tire, so they talk now. Now road are the same. I get 7 children. My children with me. Now road with them now.
But how do so fun? How they cook? They eat. They cook? They eat.
It's not fair. People have lost homes, properties. We've lost so many lives. He did not even visit any of the places or be proactive about it. And that's why I really think this whole Naira thing is misplaced priority. But having said that, again, is my personal opinion. I would love to know what you guys think. You guys not know much. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real. So before I leave, guys, at least one good news. Lagos has received the approval for the new airport construction. That's wonderful. And guess what? Construction will commence next year. I think this is exciting, so we don't have to depend on just one international airport in Lagos. And this is also exciting, especially for those that bought properties in that area. At the beginning of October, if you guys remember, Grace Ofure launched a new estate in that area called Prosper Estate. And by the time some people contacted her, it was sold out. I'm really, really sorry about that. But I'm happy to announce to you that her company was able to secure another big plot of land for sale near that one that launched at the beginning of October. So they are calling it Prosper Estate Phase 2. Again, this is also located at Oshoroko, opposite Dangote Expatriate Quarters at Lekki Free Trade Zone in Ibeju, Lekki. So if you missed out on the one from last month and you're interested in this, please know that the link to reserve your plot will be on the screen as well as in the description. And again, this is the price breakdown. Please let them know that you're coming from me for you to get the discounts. Also, please fill the form and confirm your plot of land before you make any payment. I like the fact that now they are doing immediate allocation. For those who bought in October, they already did their allocation. Here's the video from that.
I think the estate is amazing. It's strategically located, and the Life Card company has done a great job. I actually did not encounter any Omonile issues, and that's a relief, a huge relief, I must say.
The allocation went smoothly and everything went very well. There was no inches, there was no Omonile around us.
A very good property, and it's very accessible to get to this place.
Okay.
Very accessible. Within a month, I purchased this land and it's ready, and there was no any hindrances.
And guess what, guys? Don't worry, for everybody that was unable to key into this one, the phase 2 is just 2 minutes away down the road, on the same road.
And every one of them was happy. That's wonderful. I really hope that they do this with all the land that they've sold in the past as well. I believe that this new one will also be immediate allocation. I don't know how many plots they have, so it will be first come, first serve. So this is one of those lands that I would definitely appreciate quickly if you're thinking about investing. Lastly, guys, SendWave is giving back to their customers starting this week for the next 10 weeks. Just to celebrate the holidays with you guys. They're giving out this really beautiful hoodie that I was wearing, t-shirts, mug, phone charger, bottle, and so much more. All you need to do for you to enter into this raffle is to send money to someone via the SendWave app or go on this website to register to win something. All right, guys, it's been real, and I'm keeping it right up in here. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, I'm watching you on Plasma TV. Press the subscribe button and the bell button. Until next time, I'm going to see you all later. Peace out.